Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, friend, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Marcia. Good to see you. Roland, how are you? How you doing? Good to have you. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Mr. Controller. All right. All right, gather around, everyone. Okay. Well, I want to welcome everybody. Before signing the executive order, just want to say a few words. First of all, thank you to all of those in government who have played a leading role in addressing climate change here in New York City. I want to thank my first Deputy Mayor, Tony Shorst, Deputy Mayor Alicia Glenn, Chief Resilience Officer Dan Zarilli, our Director for Sustainability, Mark Chambers, and our Director of the Office of Resiliency and Recovery, Janie Bavishi. And to our partner in government, Comptroller Stringer, thank you so much for being here and for all we are doing together. I want to thank the chair of the Environmental Protection Committee in the City Council I had the honor of serving on many years ago, Chair Costa Constantinides, thank you. And a dear friend and the chair of our One NYC Advisory Board, Dr. Jeffrey Sachs, thank you so much for being a part of this gathering today. Let me just take a moment before signing the executive order to make clear. Look, we in New York City already knew we had to address climate change. We were victims of Superstorm Sandy. We saw the impact of climate change on this city. Dozens of people killed, thousands of people dislocated, coastal areas all over this city devastated. We're one of the great cities of the world, and we're also a coastal city, and we understand that climate change is a danger to us that's growing every day. We thought we could depend on our federal government, and under President Obama, we saw real progress because of his leadership and the signing of the Paris Accord. We here in New York City are shocked at the development this week in Washington, D.C., to see the President of the United States pull out of the Paris Accord and literally set this nation and in fact the whole globe on a dangerous path of denial, undermining efforts all over the world to protect us against climate change. We already knew we had to act. We already were putting aggressive steps into place to achieve the goal of an 80% reduction of emissions by 2050 and to play our part in limiting the increase in temperature globally to under 2 degrees Celsius. But the actions of President Trump have undermined what we're doing and what cities and states all over the country are doing, and that means we have to go farther. We have to take matters into our own hands, and New York City is going to do that today. And we're going to join with dozens of cities all over the country, and I think ultimately it will be hundreds of cities, to form a coalition to do all we can do to save our Earth and to address climate change. You know, when our national government falls down on the job, local governments step up. That's what's going to happen here. So I have directed through this executive order all city agencies to report back by September 30th with a plan for reaching higher targets in terms of reduction in emissions and at a faster rate so that we can play our part in a reduction in temperature increase to under 1.5 degrees Celsius. Cities and localities in this country and all over the world are going to have to go farther than we originally planned because we see the United States of America backing away, and we must fill that gap. We must step up. It's not going to be easy, I want to affirm that, but we have to do it. Now the mantle of leadership is passed to the local level, and we stand ready. So on September 30th, all New York City agencies will report back with a plan, and it will lead to more aggressive action so that we can be a leader showing this country and cities all over the world it can be done. Great man once said, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Well, we will emulate the words of Frank Sinatra. We'll show we can reach that higher goal and reach it fast. And that's going to help all of us in this country to prove President Trump wrong, to prove that he's taken us in the wrong direction, and the people are going to solve this problem at the grassroots. With that, I'm going to sign the executive order. Now in effect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Mark. you, brother. We got a big job ahead of us. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's an important moment for the city, and we're going to need all your help to get it done. So get ready for a mission. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.